Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.
I have to be Johnny on the spot with it.
Can you grab my phone off of my desk, please?
Yeah.
Dude, we would love to use the YouTube live stream, except I think there's a very small limit on the number of people I can watch. What's in the box?
People kept kicking it with the wire because they would hit the wire and pull it out of that socket.
Maybe it's damaged.
What's my opinion on the glitch mod?
It got damaged like that a couple weeks ago, though.
Like
the chest
a
still
couple weeks is in like when we first started doing live stream.
Chest or
No.
It's been like that for a while.
Well,
No,
this
I
this
remember
live on
I
my
tripped over once
thing.
and I know.
You can
Right.
view it on your thing?
I think so.
You cannot view it right now. I know for a fact that there is no video.
How much is it, John, annually?
$44 billion.
Chunky! Chunky!
How much is it annually?
Bob,
Chunky.
sit down and let's have a converse.
I know, I gotta get Chunky back. Come on, Chunky!
Chunky! Come in here, bud.
Alright, might as well have a conversation while people are still here. I'm gonna hand this to you, Josh.
Cool, now I have control of the dog. Ross, check this out.
Alright, can't see everybody, but I will try and see. This is Bob, by the way. Progressive maintenance. Hey, buddies, how's it going? Chunky. Yeah, Ustream is being kind of stupid now. Ah, thank you, Kevin Larson. I appreciate that. Video killed the radio show? That's pretty good. Video killed the radio star? Anyone? It's
a great song.
Yeah, it's a great song. Yeah.
That was actually the first video that I ever made editing on Premiere. I used that song.
Really?
It was a school project when I was in high school.
Huh.
Once upon a mythical time.
Mythical time.
Yeah, I basically, that was like the first song. My buddy was like, dude, I have a really cool idea for a video. We're in video class, and he put that song on, and I was like, let's do this.
Editing by 6
Howdy, GITE
Oh.
fan. Thank you, the Coopster. I appreciate that. I do think I have a good voice for radio.
What are we going to do?
Talk softer. The audio is censored when you talk louder. Interesting. All we hear is Radio GI.
I'm gonna switch the cable real quick.
Okay.
What's going on, Bob? Pretty cool. I'm doing pretty awesome. Just
The
had a
live stream is
sandwich.
about to stop, so we're
Live
gonna go
stream
ahead.
is about to stop. Poop on a stick.
It might be. I might be able to do it real quick.
Yeah, will you give me action
So you won't
privileges?
notice.
On the right-hand side, look at the chat.
I am looking at the chat.
Do you see like that little person symbol on the bottom right where it says send?
Yeah.
Click that.
Why?
Do it.
Right.
The person symbol?
Yes, do it.
Restart your stream.
Okay, now look.
Ross has scared Star Fox.
Bob, concentrate.
field goal.
Click that button.
Try restarting.
The stream's still working. Click it over. I don't know. I need to see. Click on the options. Yeah, click on that. Nothing's coming up. Refresh that page. That's right there.
Alright guys, hold on 1 second. I want to answer your questions, but we're dealing with technical difficulties. Where's the refresh button?
Clips. I will click.
We usually
stop.
stream this from this laptop, just so you know.
What do you want me to do, John?
So is there a setting difference?
No, not that I'm aware.
I don't see the refresh button on here. Is there a
Stop.
key?
Stop the broadcasting.
You sure?
Yeah.
You can't hear because of Chunky.
We got
Can you
these.
start it again?
We got these in.
Yeah, we actually started carrying them right when we got back from Tim vs. Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, hand me that. I want to show. Oh, hopefully it's still going on. Okay, so if y'all haven't seen these before, I personally became aware of them right before Tim vs. Bob because one of the players on my team was going to wear them. I believe his name is Josh Short. Saw him there. He was rocking this thing. I think it's pretty cool because it gives you like a faux mustache, which is pretty awesome. It also protects your face while at the same time giving you some breathability. We now carry them on our website along with a bunch of other neoprene half masks, but I think this is probably my favorite so far because it has a mustache. What's up, everybody?
No, just do your thing.
Okay. Bob, can you check out my video? I submitted it for top 5 this morning. We will check it out. Actually, Ross and Josh and I were holding auditions, so we actually haven't gotten to get to the top 5 stuff today, but we'll get to it
we
tomorrow.
already put out a top 5 this week, so it'll probably be in the next week's episode.
Yeah,
so if you did submit videos, check next week. We'll see what ones we got.
That top 5 video went live just a couple hours ago, didn't it?
Yeah, it's live just a couple hours ago. That's
Yeah.
correct. So yes.
Bob, can I add you on Battlefield 3? Yes. My gamer tag is Bob the Axeman. Pretty simple. That's Axe, A-X-E. Do. They don't breathe all that well. I've used them. Okay, well that makes sense. I mean, there's not a lot of breath space here, but if you have a good pair of goggles, I would wager that would take care of some of the problems you have right there. But I will say, yeah, definitely with lower mesh masks, if they're pushing heat up into your goggles, you're going to need a good set of goggles with probably at least a thermal lens or a fan. Accept my Xbox Live party invites. I can't always accept those GITV fans, just for the fact is that I don't get on Xbox that often, and generally when I do, it's not for a long period of time. Sometimes I'll leave the Xbox on, which is probably why I got those messages from you. But I do play a lot of Skyrim, but I have been playing a lot on my PC right now. I just got a game called Orcs Must Die 2 on the suggestion of Josh, our Predator here, and it is really fun and very addicting. Fans do work, Airsoft Guy. Every now and again, my only issue with those fans is that sometimes they give away my position. But I have actually used fans in the goggles before, and they have been effective. Also, I want to thank you, Duct Tape God. That axe you gave me was badass. And I actually, this is the one day I haven't had my car. I've actually had my car ever since that event, just to show people. And Josh and I were joking that, you know, you got back home and then your mom or whoever else was like, what happened to my couch? Because it's very foamy and I love the hell out of it. So thank you so much for giving me that again.
Trying to save you, bro.
Well, he's a loincloth pinned on.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Chunky lifts.
Chunky lifts.
Yo, bro.
Yes, Bob the Axeman. I don't believe there are any caps or any spaces.
See, I don't know why that's so hard.
I clicked on it earlier.
You're clicking and my clicking are totally different.
Josh, you know what you should do?
I
Take
should.
that leash thing and just stick it under there.
What do you mean? What if he runs away, Ross?
You can-
What if
you
he
can lock-
chews through his binding?
Okay, he's not being helpful.
Escapes. I'll hold it. I got it.
No, just.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, they want to see Chunky. Can anyone feel like picking him up?
Chunky, come here. Yeah, go ahead.
Good bed. Oh, you think you're bad, huh? What if I just came in and picked you up, huh? I got a treat.
Yeah, those are your fingers.
You think
Chunky.
You think I'm bad?
Hey, buddy.
You're just like, okay, Bob, I'll come over.
Well, I don't want to pick him up because
You can do it, Bob.
he's a little dangerous.
Do it.
Chunky. Chunky, come here. Oh, no, you're in defensive mode. Okay, back to the audience. Okay.
We got a rabid dog.
We're going to leave him right there with his camo on.
I don't actually believe that he just legitimately showed me his fangs.
We
live
take this
stream
to Lily.
needs
Lily.
silicone
She's the owner.
Okay, alright guys. Mr. Wilpeck, you've been asking for a wet willy forever and you just offered gum if I did it to myself. I'll just get this over with. Ugh.
Get in there all nice and deep.
Self-inflicted.
Get in there all nice and
Are
deep.
you guys happy? Are you happy?
All nice and deep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bob, do you use Reddit? Yeah. Yeah, yes I do. I haven't been on there in a while. Josh is on there often, almost every day. I need to get back on there, but I don't have as much time at my desk just to be able to screw around. So I'm going to try and get back on there because I know I have a lot of messages I need to answer. Wow. Snowman DCA. I don't want to really go too much into religion other than to say that I'm personally a Catholic, but yeah. So I hope that helps with your school project. And
Why? Oh, there's so many.
Your mom is so fat when she sat on an iPod it turned into an iPad.
It's pretty entertaining.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty impressed with that actually. Bub, I loved you from Taco Bell. Thank you. I appreciate that. I actually have my Taco Bell commercial on my computer right now. Josh is... You farted.
This thing is
Excellent work.
moderating. It's getting crazy up in here. I'm about to jump in this chat and moderate you guys. Give me 1 second. So if you're going crazy, about to be stopped.
Bob, what's an easy way to align a red dot sight? Well, you should have caps for windage on your red dot sight that adjust up or down and left to right. So essentially you just, want to get on your gun, want to start shooting at a target, and you adjust that for, wherever you need the red dot to go. So, if your BB is going too high on the red dot, you'll adjust it so it pushes the red dot up a little bit, so it's more where you're lined up on. You just keep doing that until you get zeroed in. Should be good to go.
Did you show them the mustache?
Who's using this mouse to?
John, perhaps.
Yeah, I did. This is made by who? Zan?
Zan face mask.
Zan face mask? Yeah, I think.
Zan headgear.
Yeah, someone at TVB was wearing this, and I think he was in one of our top 5 videos too.
No, he had a full face thing.
No,
it's
it was
not
this.
It was that?
It was that. It was funny because I saw it, and then right when we came back to Timber's Bob, we just started carrying these. I was like, wow, that was interesting.
Oh no.
What?
It's happened again.
Tim, I feel like the closer you get to the computer, the more it screws up. It's like you're like that with computers, and I'm like that with mechanical and everything else.
I don't think that's the case, Bob.
I feel like it is.
I don't think it is.
I think it is.
Is that your Schmiel voice?
Maybe your story is short.
Or wait, what was it?
There's no shortage of stories, but your story is important.
What was the line?
Why don't you try again?
Is it coming back? Is it coming back?
I just can't remember. If I say if I know the line.
Although your story in this war may be
Although your story is short, there is
Although
no
your
shortage
story
of
in this war may be
stories.
short, there is no shortage of stories.
Okay, if there's audio, are you guys just seeing black? Or are you seeing ads or what?
Don't be racist.
There is an ad. Video is still lacking. Black, 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 black.
Racist.
Did you get some ad block up in this? Yeah, they're all back in the.
Submarine ad. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, Chunky got vicious there.
How did we... Do we just need to restart the stream every time?
That is the only option so far that I see.
Okay.
Bob the Axeman is not a real gamer tag. Are you looking on Battlefield 3 on PC or are you looking on Xbox? Because I play Battlefield 3 on PC.
I'm gonna show you some function right here.
What is it?
Good morning, GITV! Awesome movie
This,
reference. Nice duct
You
tape
can
got.
press this poll.
Uh-huh.
You can type questions and answer, and have people poll.
Okay, thank you. Do you know how to eliminate the black screen? That's the option we need.
I'm not that Asian. I'm sorry.
Work on it.
Does anyone
Okay.
play Battlefield 3 on Xbox? I know Spartan 1117 GW does quite frequently.
Why would you play that on a console though?
Well, because he doesn't often have time.
That's like eating ice cream with no toppings.
Well, you know the games setup he has, where like that mobile Xbox thing.
Oh, that's a valid.
Yeah, so he can go around and be able to play Battlefield 3 wherever he is, as long as there's an outlet.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him to buy one if there was like a battery compartment in it where I could play for a couple hours without having to plug in.
Something is happening. Is it not coming back though?
Nope. You need to refresh.
How do I do that?
Your mom
stop.
is so dumb she bought tickets
Where?
to Xbox Live.
Start. Stop.
Stop broadcast?
Stop. Start.
Start broadcast.
And voila!
Bob, have you played Bioshock Infinite? No, but I have played Bioshock 1 and 2. Would you kindly?
The feed.
We should definitely play Bioshock when we get home.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Or it works must die.
Is this
Yeah.
a bandwidth
I want to
issue?
play Works Must Die.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, that's so addicting.
It's really
There's
fun.
something about the flap.
Wait till you actually learn how to do stuff.
Oh, dude, I had to play it on Apprentice for a while so I could finally figure out how to not suck.
Alright.
Yeah, I was carrying you hand over fist. Just,
Well, the thing is, like, you were telling me like where to put stuff and not really why, and I just kind of want to like do stuff and try it out instead of like being
Now no audio. Are you
almost
serious?
master raced it, but I mean
The,
micromanaged.
Video is black. I see you for 2 seconds.
well, I just
Hello. There is audio. Audio
should have played
works.
to begin with. Like
Audio
the
works and
beginning
video
levels to
works,
teach you.
right?
Yeah, I think that would have been better.
So, because I kind of just jumped you back at like really like.
Yeah, I was like,
now you're
Refresh your pages, guys. Man, this is
refresh your internets.
This is interesting. We're gonna have to figure this out. Alright, it is time to start.
Party
the
on,
show,
Wayne.
If we can get that done. Well, there's something really cool.
Wait, hold on. Yo mama's so dumb she thought Fleetwood Mac was a new burger at McDonald's. Okay, what do you got? Whoa, what is that? That's a cool box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? No, seriously, what is in there?
This is something really neat that YouTube gave us. YouTube is sending us gifts.
Yeah.
YouTube says
Schrodinger's cat.
Wow, that's a wait, that's a clear piece of paper.
it is a very cool piece of paper. You've delivered the audience, now we're delivering the rewards. To commemorate your milestone of 100,000 YouTube subscribers, please accept with our congratulations this custom YouTube reward and $500 gift card to B&H Photo, which we hope you can use to purchase new video production equipment. Pretty sick, right?
That's really awesome.
Well, we know you'll continue to create amazing content and bring in more fans, so we'll keep looking for new ways to reward you. Sincerely, Thomas Pickett, VP of Global Head of Marketing Content Operations for YouTube.
I feel like you didn't actually sign that, but that is really awesome.
Dude, I want to frame this, man. This thing looks awesome.
Yeah,
Right?
can I see that?
You can't, just don't. Freeze it. We have a $500 gift card to
Clear
B&H,
piece of paper.
which will buy us probably one Kino or something, because stuff on B&H is really pricey. But dude, check out this bag. It's a YouTube bag.
What are we gonna do in a YouTube bag?
I don't know, it's got play buttons on it. See that?
Oh, that's
huh?
cool.
Got play buttons, the zipper pulls and stuff like that.
So what we're gonna have to do is have a checkout period. Bob gets it the first week, I get it the second week, so on in succession.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'll sweat on it so no one else wants to have it.
No, your week is during the winter.
You're gonna have but no, it stays in the plastic. This is how we're gonna keep it in good condition.
Oh yeah, you just get to hold it and
Exactly.
be like, look at what I'm a part of.
It stays in the plastic, that way Bob's sweat doesn't damage it. And then, yeah, we get to do that. That's really cool. But, it was really unexpected to receive this from YouTube. I thought it was really neat.
I just sweat on the leather.
Take you anywhere. But yeah, we're about 30,000 subs away from being in the top 2,000 YouTube channels in the world, which would be really cool if we got in there. So we'll be looking forward to that in the near future, and we'll see what YouTube has to offer us then.
Absolutely.
Indeed. We have a lot of cool products to go over today that are to your left, Bob.
Don't see them.
You'll see that pile of stuff there.
They're all in boxes and not being handed to me. Oh, that's a cool new K2A box.
I actually inquired about that. That is a red stripe for their AEGs. They have a blue stripe for their CQRs and a gray stripe for their gas blowback Allen-4s.
Interesting.
Ain't that crazy?
That is crazy.
That is crazy. Why don't you grab that red box over there?
Actually,
The black box with the red stripe. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow. Bob, what's your favorite airsoft team in SoCal?
Bob's team.
I try not to play favorites.
The Rebellion.
Yeah, Bob's Rebel Forces.
I hate how they converted to these boxes. The other ones were so much easier to open.
Yeah. Don't break it, Tim.
No, that's your job. Okay, so this is not exactly a revolutionary gun. However, it is a new setup that has not been previously offered to the market from Bob. Who makes this gun?
KWA.
KWA. It is a LM4, not LM4, I'm sorry.
How dare you?
KM4 Commando. Now, the unique thing about this is that it has a crane stock and a standard handguard. The previous setup of this only had a LE stock, which means it was wired to the front.
And this is wired to the rear.
This is wired to the rear in the crane stock, so if you wanted to convert this thing to, what does KWA stand for? Korean Women's Association. If you wanted to convert this thing to a Mark 18, it's much easier to do because you don't have the wires in the front.
How is the Korean Women's Association in any way informative to this gun?
Well, basically what they did is they created an association in order to make airsoft guns, and they're based out of Korea, so they manufacture it in Taiwan.
And they're
It's not
all
that
made
far
by
away.
women.
They're all
in
made
their
by women,
factories.
yeah.
So it's Korean Women's Association.
I feel like your
Oh, I
facts
feel
are
like
off.
you've been to the headquarters. You know.
You know how many Korean women are in that association.
I was wondering why they're in the wrong country.
See,
Yeah, see.
now it makes a lot of sense.
Huh.
But yes, I mean, so if this actually is,
He's not being
decent-
serious.
This is a decent platform
No,
to.
it's-
Stop trolling.
That's what KWA means.
Everyone's like, wait, seriously?
I do like this. This is a small feature, but it comes with a K120 mid cap, which I think looks really cool.
Kevin Larson said, he said, it's a good thing because so a woman touched his gun, is what he said. The stream just stopped.
The
Right when I said
stream
that. The woman
Thanks a
touched
lot,
The woman
Josh.
touched his gun. and the stream
Jeez.
just killed
Damn it,
itself.
lost it again. Start broadcast.
Stream
Start,
down.
stop,
We've got to
broadcast.
stream
Start.
You gotta just
down.
stop it. It's gonna be every 5 minutes it's gonna kill itself.
Got to stream.
It's gonna kill itself every 5 minutes.
Or we could use a better streaming platform.
Hey, since you stopped the broadcast and started again, everyone just got ad blitzed.
What does that mean?
More ads.
Well, the ads just started up again.
Oh, cool.
So every time we start and stop it, they're like, God! It's like black and then ads.
Black ads.
No, that's not what I meant.
You said black ads.
Black Adder?
There's a
What are the-
separation.
Black
between what I said.
Black Adder's a funny film.
When I went to Japan, they had an underwear company called Black Men, and they just sold Black Men underwear because it's popular.
Black men underwear?
Is it
Yeah.
a black man on the underwear, or is it just like...
Well, then yeah, the advertisement showed a black guy wearing the underwear, but it's for like just Japanese dudes.
It's really interesting.
I
So
don't get it.
Yeah, we could just do a radio show.
no, Good Morning Vietnam.
Good morning. Yes, I do.
You want to try one for GITV?
Try one what?
Good morning, GITV.
No.
Oh, it's fun to say.
It's not the morning, and I'm not good at that stuff.
Good evening, GITV.
Good deal.
Sorry about the caps. When the audio comes back on, refresh the page and the video returns. Bob and Tim come
We
back.
are currently broadcasting, right?
I blame China. Nice spray Airsoft.
Do we have to refresh this?
I don't know.
What happens if we refresh?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, start broadcast. Let's do this. No, I freaking did that earlier. Okay.
We were almost on key for a second.
Yes, we were. Okay.
Stop.
It seems like we're back, and if we're not, just give it a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yeah, nothing super crazy or new about this gun. It's not a whole new model or anything like that. But it is a good platform if you want to upgrade the CQB version of their guns. Because prior to this, if you wanted to, you'd have to buy the carbine version. Oh no, they don't offer anything with a standard handgun or a crane stock, do they?
Nope.
So, this is the best option if you wanted to upgrade KWA
This is actually
to be
the
something else.
almost the exact setup I got a long time ago for. I got a Classic Army M4 CQB, and essentially looked the same thing like as this. Like had a crane stock. I did have to get a rail kit for. No, it did come with rails on it, but it was definitely really expensive, and I really like the short barrel. So
Yes.
the fact that this is way more affordable than what I paid is awesome.
Do you know how much it costs?
My M4 CQB or this?
This.
Oh no,
How much was your M4 CQB?
it was like $350, $380.
Okay, this gun is $259.95. What?
I wish that was right when I built my SR7. I could have saved like $300
Yeah,
or
you-
$200.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
That's
you could've.
ridiculous.
Especially since you took the rail off the SR7 already. Like,
I bought an SR7 and then completely took it apart, but it was
Yeah.
the idea because I couldn't get something like this at that
I
time.
know, but if you had something like this, that's why this is a good option upgrade. $260 for this gun. $260, and then
The Korean Women's Association is doing really good work.
dude,
over
those
there.
Korean women are working hard over there. Oh,
Jesus. Mr. Wilpack, you can keep the 50 cents. I will need that mint though.
50 cents a load of money.
Man,
Man, you have no idea. Ballahacks Tech sounds exactly like Russell Peters' Chinese impersonation.
that's awesome.
You were
That guy's
really, you were really
cool.
pushing, and he was the only one who knew.
He
who
was the
Russell-
only one that saw it, yeah.
The funny thing is, like, you're like, hey, what was his name, Marvin or
Martin.
Martin?
Yeah.
You're like, hey, have you heard Russell Peters? Like, oh yeah, and
Oh,
then
of course I
you're
have.
walking out. I started laughing because I heard you go, well, you see, there's a blank, and then you walked out the door. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
he's gonna tell him. Totally
But everybody else that we asked had not seen it.
Yeah, so your 3450 joke fell flat.
3450. Okay.
Tim, do your best Asian accent.
That was it. That's the best accent I can do. Okay, so this
do
is
so
the
much better.
Korean Women Association KM4 Commando. Pretty cool gun if you plan on upgrading it in the future, as Josh is now discovering he could have saved a lot of money by switching to Geico.
Now, we highly suggest we use these this KWA KM4C or KM4 Commando. They're designed for 0.25 gram or heavier BBs, and we highly suggest using, at least in their gas guns, KWA suggests to use the KWA or KSC Perfect BBs.
KWA recommends using their BBs for their guns. It has nothing to do with the brand being the same. It's the fact of the matter that their BBs are slightly smaller than some of the other BBs manufactured. So there are other brands that work with KWA, but if you want to go with surefire thing, go with KWA BBs.
They're basically designed to work with these specific guns. So
See, there's another cool KWA product that I would like to show. It's right there. It has the KWA stripe on it.
well, here, go ahead.
If you could grab that for me, Bob.
No,
you're
you go ahead and get
you're
it.
closer. It's
No,
right there.
no,
Actually,
it's okay.
Go get that.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I.
Bob, just get down there.
I don't know. I really don't know which. thing-
KWA, right there. You see it?
Oh, I see the bag. Yeah.
Yeah, go get it
Okay.
now.
Hey, Tim.
Right now.
I can't reach it.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
Tim, I'm
Bob, seriously, get it.
hold on. I totally saw in my head just this pulling the entire thing up.
Yeah. Totally see you severing our internet connection and canceling the show for us.
Oh, buddy. Don't be like Nancy Naysayer.
Okay.
Who's Nancy? Why is she so just pessimistic?
What is that line? Something, don't call me Shirley?
Oh, surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't
Don't
call
call
me
me
Shirley.
Shirley, yes.
You know, it was originally supposed to be a serious movie.
No.
And they re-edited it to where it wasn't serious.
Is that
Yeah.
like The Room?
I haven't
Did you go with
seen
us?
it. I haven't
Oh,
seen
you
it.
didn't go with us to see The Room.
No.
Dude. So, Bob, can you identify what this is?
Yes. That is a 1911 magazine that Kateway has re-engineered so that it's, I believe, Tokyo Marui style double stack.
It is TM style, but don't confuse that because I don't believe it'll work in TM guns.
No.
Bob, you and I both have the KWA. I think Josh has one too, actually. The KWA 1911 PTP Mark II.
Mhm.
Josh, do you have one of those?
Amato currently owns my pistol. Yes.
Oh, okay. Anyway, those guns come with a 14-round single-stack magazine. What KWA have done is re-engineered the mag to hold 21 rounds. So, more ammo means more shooting, which is awesome. And it also saves you from having to buy numerous magazines because you can hold more BBs per magazine. So,
There is something specific to say about this, that if you already have a lot of magazines for 1911 Mark series, your PTP
you're
series,
talking about their exchange program?
I haven't heard about the exchange program. What I do know is that if you want to use these magazines, you will have to switch out the magazine release and the slide release on your 1911.
Yes. So, there are parts that need to be changed out on your 1911 if you want to use it. Each magazine is going to come with those parts, though, so if you buy a Lights mag, you're going to have a lot of leftover stuff. There are instructions with the magazine that teach you how to do that, but there's also a video on KWA's YouTube channel that will teach you how to do that. But this is actually really cool. It holds a lot more ammo per magazine, and it makes you a little bit more effective, I think.
I'm personally, since I only have one mag left over from my 1911, since I lost the other one, I will be switching over those as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But
I only have one, too, because I lost one at Ballhack.
yeah, I lost one in the Midwest. So
That's the first magazine I've ever lost for any of my Airsoft
but you
guns.
came out with it with a T-shirt.
That is not even a fair
I didn't get a
trade.
T-shirt.
How am I going to use a T-shirt on the field of battle?
You
The
used
magazine's
it
way more
yesterday.
useful. Well, on the field of battle.
Well, I mean, if you don't have a T-shirt,
Technically
I wish you
speaking,
had
for
one.
how much you play Airsoft, the T-shirt might give you more use.
Potentially. Potentially.
Wait, there's a question I wanted to.
What did you want to answer?
Shit, this is not going well.
KWA have good warranties. You are really far off, Bob.
I know.
Let's just go back to like yesterday and see what they were saying.
Yeah.
God dang it! Why is it going all the way to the top?
All right, Bob. We're gonna have to move along here.
And that's done. All right, cool. So back
All
on the
right.
question.
So this is the cool new 21 round 1911 magazine.
It's Birdie's word.
Keep an eye on this in the near future on our website, on the site of the webs.
Some kid was asking if you saw him yesterday at SC Village because you were there.
If I saw him?
Yeah, he said
Yes.
I was the kid with the herps, and I don't think he meant what we think that is.
Whatever you did.
Like maybe herp derp.
I don't know. I did see somebody at SC Village. They said hi to me, and I said, "What's up, dude?" And that was the extent of that conversation.
Fair play.
Yes.
Nope, he had herps. He's clearly unaware of what that is.
Why is it going all the way from?
Because you touched it, Bob.
Okay, there we
I
go.
gotta break it.
The heart attic.
The guy with a herps is on my.
The heart attic. The heart attic. That's him.
What?
Heart attic.
Oh,
Yep, that's him.
okay.
Heart attic. Okay. That takes care of the KWA items.
Did your voice just crack?
Yes.
Yeah, it did. Do. Come to the northeast of the USA. That would be awesome.
What?
Come to the northeast of the USA.
Do I even lift? Do I look like I lift?
Dost thou even hoist?
No. Duh. Who has time for that?
Hopefully we'll be coming to Game Pod, but we're still going to figure that out.
Yeah, we'll see how that works.
Yeah, exactly. Tim's Knives. Oh, that makes sense. Earlier I thought it said Time Knives. I was like, never heard of those. You're
I have
eating
a
the
couple-
mint?
I have a couple of knives that I'd like to seal. We'll see how that goes, though. Every time I think about selling these knives, I always have like super sellers remorse. I'm like, I can't get rid of these knives. They're way too cool. but I might actually follow through with it this time. Okay.
One does not have time for such affairs. Team equals suave. That is very, very generous. We do have a lot of products to talk about at the very least.
Can you grab that Massif shirt right there?
I'm aware of the light bulb.
I know, just every time I keep thinking like you have my bad luck, but you don't.
No, it's bad luck Bob, not bad luck Josh.
Yeah.
Come
Who
in.
is it? It's rocked.
Come in.
It's rocked.
Lily wants him in this video.
Okay.
What?
There you go.
No.
Hand him Tim.
No. Don't
He's
do
already
that.
been on the video.
He's been on the video.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chunky's been on here
Sorry,
a
I
lot.
did crash the stream.
Aw, Chunky.
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 Restart the broadcast.
Chunky, come here.
He doesn't want to be.
Yeah, he does not want to be here.
He clearly does not want to be here.
I'm
He
sorry.
clearly does not want to be here. Hey. Give
I'll
him
let
back,
him out.
give him back to the owner.
I'll let him in.
All right.
Here we go, Chunky.
You got it. Yeah, I think we got enough for him.
The dog crashed the stream.
I blame Chunky. Well, let's at least answer some questions while the stream's down. Or is it up?
It's up, man. Do you see yourself right there?
Technically, yes.
Stopping every 10 minutes.
This is it's like clockwork.
Yes.
Man, I'm convinced that Ustream is pulling an April Fool's joke on us.
It's April 2nd.
I know they're lagging.
And they're gonna.
Did you get it on purpose or did you just figure it out right
I
after the
pulled
fact?
that joke earlier, but yes. Bob, you have a Massif hat,
I do.
as do I. This is the Massif FR combat shirt, which I've been told, I'm not 100% sure, I guess I haven't researched this, but I've been told that Massif was the actual company that came out with the design for a combat shirt before other companies did, because they saw a need for it because soldiers were wearing Under Armour and obviously getting hit with hot things, it was melting on their body.
Well, basically, yeah, when IEDs would go off, there'd be a lot of flames that would come out. And if you're too close to the flames, it would melt the Under Armour fabric to your body, which is another huge trauma wound in and of itself.
Yes, it is. And so they developed this flame retardant combat shirt, and it's actually really, really cool.
I really, this may sound stupid to some people who are small, but I really like the fact they have YKK zippers on here.
Oh, it makes a huge difference.
Well, basically, they just have really high quality zipper products, and the fabric is really lightweight, and the elbow pads are textured and made out of an even tougher fabric. So,
Well, the cool thing about Massif, and they say this all the time, is that they start at the fabric level. So they don't engineer garments, they engineer fabric. And the neat thing about most of their stuff, I own a Massif soft shell jacket. It's waterproof. This is flyer retardant, but it's also like stretchy, so it doesn't. It's not cumbersome when you wear it. So this is actually one of the better designed combat shirts out there. I would be very interested to compare this with a Cry combat shirt, but considering how they're both pretty expensive, I wouldn't imagine they'd be far off from each other. One thing, I don't think that the Cry is flame retardant though.
No.
It's not, is it?
I don't have any information on that.
I don't have any
They
information.
may have one now that's flame retardant, but I know
Perhaps,
that when
yeah.
they came out with these at the time, this
Yeah,
is the only
I mean,
one.
the key thing that Massif does, they do a lot of government sales. They're not very widely known in the private or public sector. Which is it? The private sector is government?
No, the private sector is just private business. Public sector is, government
Okay.
or otherwise.
Massif is very well known in the public sector, not so much in the private sector, and they do that because they specialize in flame retardant stuff. So they make stuff for pilots, helicopter pilots, obviously for soldiers that could potentially get hit with an IED and stuff like that. So this is actually a really well designed shirt, and it's on our website for $99.
Wow. That's surprisingly cheap considering it's from Massif.
Yes, if you buy this directly from Massif, if you see it on their website, you'll see that the shirt is in the neighborhood of like 300 something bucks, I think. I think it's 300 bucks.
How can we sell it for that cheap?
Well, we have a good relationship with our distributor.
We do,
Yes.
but that is ridiculous.
It is really, really affordable, and I mean, the multicam ones are really expensive.
You know what's funny? I actually don't own any multicam gear.
Why is that funny? I don't know any multicam gear.
Well, I know. Maybe I'll purchase this. It's a
I
pretty
have a
sweet deal.
dye face mask that's dye cam. It's not really multicam.
That you got
So-
for?
Maybe I don't really own any multicam gear either.
Center.
I don't actually own any multicam gear at all.
It's just weird. It's just a lot of people wear multicam nowadays, and none of us are well equipped for that.
That is
Because wherever we go, we always play. Like whenever we go to big games, we're always on the tan team.
Yeah. It's 3-color desert.
Heart Attack is asking about Airsoft GI sponsorships.
Well, he's about to
figured
get
you could
banned right
respond.
now,
What?
so-
He's
No,
been
because
asking
he's
for a
been
while.
posting. He posts the same shit and he spams. So that's why I'm kicking him. So I'm letting you know. Don't do that when you come back in in
Well,
about 10 minutes. So,
You don't have to kick him right now. Just let him. Did you already kick him?
yes.
He's been at it. He's been at it.
If you follow his name up the list, there's GI sponsorships every 30 seconds. If you plan on spamming, you're gonna get kicked. It's that simple. I can't bend the rules because you want to answer his question.
Really quick, Connor Fitzgerald 5648. Yes, I will be going to Georgia soon. That just got greenlit, as far as I know.
Cool. I'll be going to Georgia soon too, but not for the same reason you are.
Yeah, you have a almost as good a reason as I do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to tell
Actually,
him?
no, because it's not my shit's not greenlit yet. Yours is already greenlit, but
How come
mine's
yours
like
isn't greenlit?
lukewarm. Well, I don't know if the car's available.
It's orange lit.
It's orange lit,
Blue lit would be.
blue lit. That's better.
Why?
Blue lit.
Because
it's not quite green.
It's not quite there.
Blue light special.
Yeah, Kmart, man. Get on.
Anywho, this is the Massif combat shirt. It's $100 on our website, which is significantly cheaper than buying it from Massif directly. It's a very well-made shirt. It is flame retardant, but that doesn't mean you have a license to do stupid stuff with your friends with. But it will complement your gear very.
Also,
very
for
well.
anybody who's looking to do like a, I guess a current time soldier, this is general issue.
Yes.
So this is what they're wearing right now in the field
Yes.
as they shoot bullets.
Yes.
near
In
and
fact, I
around
think
people.
that's part of the reason why we
Great
get them
as
so
well.
cheap is because
Makes
these
sense.
are
Shrimp
part of
brush.
a set that is issued to soldiers, but because they don't use them all.
No one's hearing you right now.
No one's. It's not a radio show.
No, because you're not broadcasting at all now.
Yeah, you just.
So you have to click. There you go.
I have to click stop broadcast,
Yes,
and then I have to start it again.
correct.
Start.
There you go.
There we go. And then I need to refresh. Okay.
Yes, it is a bit ridiculous, guys. I'm just trying to work out this new Ustream business.
Ustream is having difficulty.
They're having huge difficulties. There we go.
Well, don't say obviously, Josh. You asked me what's going on. Ustream's having difficulties, obviously. So if you're asking,
If you
me a
already
question,
know.
then obviously you know the answer.
Do you guys know an exact location for Tim vs. Bob 5?
No.
We do not have anything hammered out yet. Rumors are that we may or may not be at GamePod, but again, nothing confirmed.
They're just rumors.
They are just rumors. Six Flags? I don't know, Six Flags still had commercials.
Oh yeah, they do. They've
Yeah.
got new ads coming out all the time.
Well, I remember it was going to close down a while ago.
Dude, isn't that the best marketing strategy? Though? Oh, we're gonna close down. Come
Yeah,
apart.
that's right. Well, it used to be like a little before they were going to close down. It just there were like gangbangers there all the time.
Really?
Like it was scary to be in the parking lot there.
Really?
So-
Done. Restart.
Oh.
Do we
damn.
have to restart? Can't.
It's offline. So. Plug. Stop that stream.
Stop the stream?
Yeah.
Is it a connection issue?
I don't know, but I'm gonna run it offline.
You're gonna run the computer off yours.
I'm gonna run the webcam.
Mm-hmm.
Can't run the computer.
This is getting kind of ironic. This is really annoying.
Ironic?
What does iron have to do with this?
Isn't it ironic?
Log out of that.
We can't. Are we gonna be able to see the chat?
Yeah, we should be able to.
I'm going to poop and leave. That's what someone said.
We're switching the cameras, right?
Yeah, log in. What's the Facebook log?
Marketing at airsoftjet.com.
I already have an account. Why does it ask me that right there? What if I don't want to?
Sign in Facebook.
There. What is it?
Marketing at airsoft. I don't think you can sign it there. You have to connect to Facebook.
Okay, then. There. Set this up. It's on my Facebook. So you
So you have to log out on your Facebook.
Check something real quick.
This is the stupidest thing. Log in as Tim.
Marketing at airsoftjet.com. ASGO. 19.
Yeah.
And and then go by Ustream. Log out, log in.
Who took this photo, Andrew?
Oh, I found it online.
I don't like it.
Let's try it this way. Bob, you're on.
Woo! Are we back? Ads. Six Flags. Six Flags Magic Mountain. Go big.
Go big and go home.
All right, can they hear us or is it just ads?
I don't know.
See, I'd be interested to see a different Six Flags. Because I just keep seeing...
The Six Flags that's not in Magic Mountain?
Oh, is that the only one that's Magic Mountain?
Yeah, it's like Six Flags Magic Mountain and like Six Flags in Houston or something like that.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Magic Mountain's the location.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a catchier name than anything else they have.
Six Flags Magic Mountain?
Yeah.
Sounds cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I wonder what the other Six Flags are called.
I don't know. I've never been to... Oh, actually, I've been to the one at Dallas Fort Worth, but I don't remember
Is
what
Six
it's called.
Flags Dallas Fort Worth?
I don't know. That seems like a good name for it.
Six Flags Texas Down? Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Six Flags Down Rodeo.
What?
Down Rodeo. I think it's a Rage Against the Machine song or something.
It's not Tool.
I'm going down Rodeo with a shotgun.
Chunky is out of the studio. Yeah, I don't know why I looked on the ceiling, but I saw Survivor Man in person, the new Cabela's in Michigan. Oh, nice. That's pretty sick. Especially you guys have a Cabela's. I'm jealous.
So,
Actually, really quick, LM4 versus King Arms M4 gas blowback. We did a video about that, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah, remember when
Oh yeah, we were comparing all the gas blowback guns.
Yeah.
We were.
Yeah, we basically compared them all when you put the mag into a cup of ice water and then brought it up to fire it. I can't remember what the name of that video was called, though. Probably LM4 comparison.
LM4 versus King Arms versus... Did we have a GMP to compare it with?
Oh, we had a Wii.
Oh, a WA. That would have been good.
Yeah.
Because actually the GMP is the same as the WA system, which is the same as King Arms.
No worries, poor college kid.
Oh man, sucks to be you. Poor in college.
also a kid.
Also a kid.
Gotta grow up and stuff. Crazy.
Alright. Being a kid in college, that's rough.
Manola Gay got censored, that's awesome.
Huh?
Look, Enola censored smoke versus Hakatsu flashes. Because it's Enola gay. Oh, man.
That's funny.
The Polar Star version 2 Fusion engine would win over Sistema PTW simply because it's a better platform.
That's your opinion.
Bob, when I buy the Silver
look at the
Dragon High
facts.
Cap, will you
Huh?
sign it?
If you look at the facts,
Absolutely.
moving parts versus air, like reliability wise, we already know who takes that. Performance wise, you can tune a Polar Star to be whatever you want it to be by slipping out a nozzle.
We're still hiring right now?
So,
I believe so.
How hard is it to get a job in the airsoft business?
You can make moving parts reliable. What
Someone
kind of
was-
nonsense is that?
I'm not saying you can't, I'm just saying.
What are you saying?
I feel like eventually something will break. Eventually. You can't.
If someone wants to get a job in the airsoft business, can they send an email to HR?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
email
mean, we're not guaranteeing you a job, but
HR@airsoftgi.com if you're interested in a job at airsoftgi. So, reliability.
Moving parts. It's just if there's anything that moving and grinding against each other, as gears do tend to grind against each other.
but
will
you can't
eventually get
confidently
friction.
say that the Polar Star system is better.
Why?
Because what if somebody prefers not to have lines running into the gun? In that
Which
case,
is
it
how-
would not.
All
be
he,
better.
all he said was, if you had to choose between the gearboxes, what would you choose? That's what he said.
Oh, I didn't see the question.
So, gearbox versus
But
gearbox.
your rationale was because it's better.
Gearbox versus gearbox. It's a better system.
Technically, it's not a gearbox. It's a fusion engine.
Well,
You have to have gears to have a gearbox, right? Which is what you're arguing against.
okay, so yeah, fusion versus an actual gearbox. Clearly, there's a win.
So you would prefer to have the lines
How?
and reliability.
How is your tack mullet losing its charm? I need a photo of that tack mullet. That's awesome.
Oh, the full system? I don't know. They're both airsoft guns. Just buy whatever you like.
Guns and Bacon, I like that name. I do use my LM4.
He doesn't like carrying the magazines.
Yeah, you really don't.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Dude, I was at KW earlier and I dropped off my LM4 for them to fix it. And Jim was there and he was like, didn't Gene already fix your LM4 last time? I was like, yeah. You know, he fixed it so I could use it at Redstone. I was like, did you use it at Redstone? No. I forgot my magazines. So it wasn't because Gene didn't do a good
Why were you
job.
bringing to get fixed again if you didn't use it?
Because Gene didn't finish everything that I wanted him to do the first time because I rushed him to get it out to the game, and then I brought it out to the game, and I realized I only had AEG magazines, which don't work in the LM4. Duh, Bob.
I didn't. Shut up, Tim. Someone was asking why I was sad in that video that Josh and I put out yesterday. That was actually just a joke review that we were kind of trolling Tim with. You know the PT,
Block 7.
We were just kind of like we filmed an actual review and then that troll review, and we're expecting Tim to be like, "Oh, that's funny. Where's the real review? Hope you guys weren't just screwing around back there." And then we're gonna show him the real review, but then Tim immediately was like, "Yeah, it's great. Make it live." And Josh and I were like, all right, okay.
So I just exported it. Wait till you guys see the video that I just edited. It's probably the funniest
Is
thing
that
I've
going up
done
today or
in a
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Thank you, Dominic Cerrito.
It's gonna go up in a little bit.
But yeah,
Hey,
like-
while you're in Georgia, you should stop by Blue Force Gear and do a video with Blue Force Brittany.
oh, they're in Georgia?
Mm-hmm.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Oh, get the heck out.
No, I'm not kidding. No, I cannot.
Yeah, I admitted the cuss word there. Yeah, I would love to. I just don't know if I'll have much free time, to be honest.
Yes.
Yeah, I would love to hang out in Georgia a little bit longer if I could. No, my dog did not die. My dog is getting older, and her arthritis is acting up, and we're just going to put her on a lot of meds, and she's been a very good dog for a long
Bacon
time.
airsoft gun that shoots bacon.
Kind of talking about a serious topic here. I know this dog personally.
Yeah, thanks,
and
Tim.
we have a relationship, and it is really sad. So if you could just
Remember-
if you could be a little more
remember that yellow
sensitive to
lab?
our needs in this relationship, I feel like
We're not going to be able to take her out hunting again anymore, ever, because her elbows, her front elbows are basically just arthritis all up in hell, and she'll, like, if we don't give her meds, we'll hear her start crying. So she just has a hard time even standing up straight.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Getting old sucks.
But it's weird though, is my dad has had like, I don't know, 12, 13 dogs. He's like, yeah, Bob, this is the best hunting dog I ever had. I was like, really, Jeff? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, shit.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, that was a big bummer.
So, the bacon shooting gun.
would be bacon bits.
I don't know.
That'd be a shotgun.
Oh,
You could just make little bacon bits come out of the barrel. Though.
guns that fire shots. Guns that fire bits. Be a bit gun.
My dog is
Not
8 years old, and it's a yellow Labrador.
Bacon bit gun. Anyway. We have, Scatterplot Kevin Sorbo.
Pad extensions.
I'm sorry, Bray Airsoft.
Kevin
That sucks to hear.
Sorbo carbon fiber extensions.
Yep, they're over there.
Please retrieve those. Use the force, Bob.
I'm
Use the
doing
force.
it.
Come
I'm
on,
using
come
the
on.
force.
Oh, it's oh yeah. Wow,
It was
look at
misdirected.
that.
Misdirected.
Your forces.
You need to,
Your force.
I need to focus
control your
midichlorians.
force a little better.
Maybe you're being a little too forceful. Yes!
Bird!
Sick! Oh, solid!
Macho man.
Sorry about that, guys.
So, we have carbon fiber. Oh wow, these are like non-existent almost.
When I picked up the box, I thought it was empty. It was really that plain.
What the hell?
Carbon fiber barrel extension.
That, you know, it's funny. I saw this on Mark's gun. I picked up Mark's gun. I was like, Mark, this silencer isn't any less heavy than the other one. And this is the first time I picked it up without the gun. Shit, I could like throw it like a football, but have less accuracy.
Yeah, we have different lengths. This is a 260 millimeter version. There are other lengths. Bob, use the force. Use the force, Bob. Use the force. No, the force.
Oh, that one. Ah!
These are kind of expensive. Maybe we
Are
should
they?
throw 'em.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Carbon fiber's not cheap.
Isn't it durable though?
It's extremely durable.
Okay then.
But we wouldn't want anybody to have a marred barrel extension.
Yes,
Anyway,
that's
what length
correct.
is this one, Bob?
Found
This
a
is
bacon.
160 millimeters. And we have
Someone found a bacon shooting gun.
another 260 millimeters counterclockwise. So yeah, these are made by Kevin Sorbo Scatterplot. What's his name? Scatterplot Kevin Sorbo?
Kevin Sorbo is his name.
Just a sword.
Kevin Sorbo. No.
You had pads.
Scatterplot is the company.
That's the person, yes.
Yes. And then these are sorbopads.com.
His name isn't. It's not actually KevinSorbo.com.
I know, but I
This is the worst advertising I have ever seen. Who makes this again? We sell this right now? We have this right now? We actually sell these? Oh, okay.
these are for sale on our website.
What if it was Kevin Bacon shooting a bacon gun?
Kevin Bacon and Kevin Sorbo
Shooting bacon guns.
at each other?
No.
Oh, one's shooting bacon, one's shooting the Sorbo pads.
Right.
Yeah.
So Kevin Sorbo had shooting Sorbo pads at Kevin Bacon, who's
Shooting bacon at him.
Kevin Sorbo definitely gets the better.
Where does Xena come into play though? She's gotta come in there like.
She just throws her stupid frisbee thing.
Maybe
around.
she
That's
has like
pretty
Canadian bacon or something.
Does anybody know who Kevin Sorbo is? Oh,
shit. Yeah, it's in Hercules.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hardcover.
Kevin Sorbo was
Thank
in
you.
Hercules.
Hardcover is
Somebody who was
familiar.
clearly born in the 90s.
Yeah. Or before that.
Yeah.
It's
Before that,
actually a
I
really
watched
old
that
show.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so these are really cool, they're really light, and they have no suppressing ability. They're just for looks, and they look awesome.
They do look pretty
You know
sweet.
what's really neat? I have a carbon fiber G-code holster, but I don't have any carbon fiber on my cars, which is interesting.
For
That
shame,
would look so
sir.
sweet on my SR7.
Isn't that weird?
That would look so
That's
sweet.
weird.
I have a Ricer holster.
I want to put one of those on my MP7 or my SR7.
I have a Ricer holster.
That is racist.
Dude, got carbon fiber on it, man. It doesn't get any more Ricer than that.
Just saying it's a racist term. Do.
It's not racist if you're using it to describe a group of people.
Half of his people. I really, I do like these for their lightweight and honestly.
Guns and
how cool
bacon,
they look.
no. They do look cool and they're very light, Bob.
All right, well that's good. Here you go.
When has lightweight ever been a priority for you?
Never,
seriously.
never.
Oh yes, this carbon fiber belt extension will offset my 800-pound rig.
Yeah, once I get those plates,
Red Bull.
I'm really gonna be stepping it up.
Dude, they're like
Dude, you're
30
getting
pounds,
plates.
Bob.
I ordered in this. I'm the order after Andrew.
Why am I worried all of a sudden? I feel like we're gonna go play Airsoft and you're just literally gonna die.
Bob,
from
don't
just
ever
so
fall into a
exhaustion.
body of water. Please do not do that.
Well, here's
Oh, you have a Cyrus. Of
yeah,
course.
Jesus. Well, except for the Spectre.
Except you don't know how to swim.
I notice. What do you? I take you on the cliff jumping hikes. Good lord. Actually, I don't know. I had this weird thing where I was worried someone was going to bring a real gun on an airsoft thing and shoot me or something. So
That is an awful thought.
I just had a bad dream. So I was like, yeah, buy plates. And if there's a riot,
Alrighty then.
yeah,
We do live in Los Angeles. We are prone to riots down here.
Mm.
This is
See.
part of our heritage.
At least we know what day they're going to be, so you can prepare for them.
I just feel like there's
Winter
gonna be
game?
like
Riot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like there's gonna be like one day that maybe I'll just be like, oh man, thank God I bought these plates because the end of the world's here. And I'm never gonna get them again or something. I don't know.
And everybody in the end of the world is just going to be shooting each other.
Yeah.
Where do people get all these
If
guns?
zombies happen, you don't need plates.
No, that's absolutely correct. I would never take plates for zombies.
Yeah. Or vampires. Or werewolves.
Vampires?
The vampire thralls use guns.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You ever seen Blade?
Yes.
Good. The vampires have like slaves or people they have enthralled to their side. And they use guns.
Yeah, because they're human, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So that might be helpful against the vampires. But the vampires themselves is not going to help you.
It might work against werewolves if they hit you in the chest.
it's a good point someone just made.
Try to bite you in the chest?
No, as it hit you. Werewolves don't really bite that much. They're more of a hitting kind of race.
Are they? Okay.
Good night, Mr. Wilpeck. Nice seeing you again. What? Vampires can't use guns? That's not true. Vampires can use guns.
Dude, they can use whatever they want. They're
Yeah.
just humans that
They're
are
vampires.
better.
Oh wow, some people are seeing ads.
No ads. That's interesting.
Hellhounds or vampires? Ooh, Jesus. I'd rather take on vampires.
Wait, to fight against or to...
Fight against.
Oh, yeah, vampires for sure.
Yeah, screw hellhounds.
Wait. Again, versus what?
Hellhounds.
Would
They're
you
like
rather-
fiery dogs that run
You ever
through
played
lava.
Call of Duty Zombies?
No.
Never mind then.
Think of like a canine, like a German Shepherd that was just like molten, kind of like skinned. And
How do you
then
kill it?
He would bite you, and then
Shoot
like
it a lot.
lava would come out. And you shoot with real bullets.
You'd rather fight that than a
No, I'd
vampire?
rather fight a vampire than a dog that was on fire.
Yes, hardcover.
Why?
I'll take Kate Beckinsale in a leather suit anytime.
Why wouldn't you rather fight a dog? I feel like a vampire has, in addition to strength and everything like that, it's like cunning. It can think.
Vampires are probably harder to kill, but I will say the hellhounds are scarier to fight.
But you know why? Because anything in a lot of quantities is usually pretty dangerous to fight against.
Well, you didn't specify the quantity.
It's not a 1v1. If it was a
Hellhounds
1v1,
usually
yeah,
appear
for
in
sure.
five.
Huh?
Hellhounds usually appear in groups of 5.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why do they?
Because that's what happened in Call of Duty Zombies.
Oh.
Clearly, that's real life fiction.
Doop, 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 doop.
But in Call of Duty, you can't jump, can you?
Vampires suck.
You
I've
just
learned
jump on
against them.
something.
They're
But
pretty.
you could 360 no
nasty.
scope. Of course you can jump.
I don't know these things. I
should
haven't
know
played.
these
The
things,
last time I Call of Duty was like Modern Warfare 2, which was years ago.
Which is probably one of the best Modern Warfares that came out.
I enjoyed that game.
Yeah, it was pretty
Thoroughly.
fun. We use Adobe Premiere CS6, and After Effects CS6. I also occasionally.
I'm still on CS4. I haven't updated.
You are still on Sony Vegas, so I don't know what you're talking about.
No, the last video I edited was CS4.
Oh,
I figured that shit out, man. I'm in there like swimwear.
that's clever. If you're heavily overweight one wearing a G-string.
No.
Yeah, no, like swimmer, right? That's the.
How much for these barrel extensions, by the way?
That is a good question for Mark, or somebody who can look it up on our website very quickly.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Is there anything else over there cool that we can discuss?
Pantec has this new 1694 plate carrier if you want to take it out and then put it back in.
I'd rather not. Let's do
Okay.
something else. Wait, is there a zippy bottom on that? There is.
Yes.
There's Pantec. Everything Pantec makes is like that.
There is a zippy bottom! The thing that Andrew pointed out to me that I think is really interesting is that I think that this is supposed to be not AR1.
No, that is Pantec's version of Desert Digital.
Yep.
Pantec's version of Desert Digital, but they
Which
seem
is
to be
similar.
Two different tones of
Like not AR1.
not AR1.
Hardcover. You need to get an LM4. If you're used to doing any kind of real military or gun takedowns or
You're gonna
maintenance,
like the LM4.
you're gonna want the LM4. It's
Yeah.
the same thing as basically a real gun, just minus the caliber. Actually, the caliber
And the ability to fire real bullets.
Well, yeah.
Pantec 1694 LT. This is the quintessential low-profile plate carrier. This is such you need to get if you want to be cool these days, I guess. This is what all the cool kids are wearing? Is that what happened?
Well, this just came out from
Mhm.
Pantec.
The rig's been out for a while. This
Yes.
color's just been released.
Yes.
We've had the black, tan, and OD ones on our website, which I believe were so popular that they've sold out.
Mhm.
We are getting more in, but we have this one available now, and it is. Josh, can you look at the price real quick? It is 100 and.
I don't know, because this thing says your computer internet connection cannot handle the current streaming quality, so I don't really want to open up anything more than I have to.
Alrighty then, I will do that.
If you are spamming TVB and PA, you just got banned.
Ooh, the band hammer.
No, because they posted it 7 to 8
But when you
times.
ban, does that mean they can never ever come back again?
Yes.
Yeah, that's, if
Never
you post
ever.
10 things in
Oh.
less than a minute,
I
that's
just
all
feel
it's
like
saying.
it's not very nice to like ban someone if they don't know they're doing something
The
wrong.
Desert
They
Digital.
know that they're doing something
The
wrong.
Desert Digital version is $230.
It was a kick.
$216.
It was a kick. So it'll be 20 minutes now.
Yeah, I think that's better.
The-
Wow, that is a huge price
That is really
upgrade.
interesting.
Yeah.
But hey, it looks really cool. And
No, it
neat.
does. It does look really cool.
And if you have other Desert Digi gear, this is definitely going to go along with it. And we have a whole medley of patches or pouches that go along with this too. So it's not like you're going to have a Desert Digi rig and off-colored pouches. So you can check out all this cool Pantec stuff on our website.
Yeah, there's one nice thing is like with all the pouches, it looks really like a put together rig.
It does.
Yeah.
And this already has like some like pre-integrated pouches on the side. It looks like it has like a communications or whatever. Oh, yeah, those are two pouches. It seems like.
Communications.
Yeah, communications pouch. Yeah, I think what this vest would go really well with though is a set of fake plates.
Or real plates.
Or real plates.
Anything rigid to put into the plate
Yeah,
carrier.
it would just fill it up very well.
For those of you that may be confused, because we get this question a lot, this doesn't have any life-saving abilities, okay? It is a plate carrier. It holds plates. You need to insert plates in, like Bob is going to do with his stuff, and then it will be able to stop stuff. But as you purchase it, just by itself, it's not going to save your life, so don't expect it to. But for Airsoft, it's perfectly fine.
For people saying that Airsoft should actually get fly gear, if I have been doing my research diligently enough, to my understanding, I'm not going to say this is 100% correct, but Pantec and Fly are almost
Similar.
one and the same, yeah.
Very similar.
You're
So
going to
if
get almost the same quality out of both of those
If
products.
you're interested in Fly, Pantec will do the job.
Mhm.
If you're interested in flying, we can't help you with that.
Unless you want to go to the next BBT game, you live somewhere far away.
Then you can fly there. Oh, GamePod's supposed to have like a replica plane or something inside their field?
Yeah, we talked about this before.
Yeah, that would be super cool. So this is what I think we should do.
And a terminal.
It needs to be like an assault on Tim's luxury liner.
Yeah,
Something like that.
It's just like Manuel Noriega.
What?
When we invaded Panama, I believe we landed. I think we landed Rangers or shoot, I'm gonna be embarrassed about this. It's either Rangers or SEALs. I think it's SEAls on his airfield to take out his private planes.
That is a good operation. Was he surrounded by a security detail?
No, he was actually in I think the Commandancia, but we literally took out his private planes, You're welcome. His private planes and his yacht. So I think we.
What a waste of money.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, we could definitely use the plane as a scenario prop for once you've just gotten back from a luxurious vacation to repair your.
Repair my ego.
Yeah, pretty much.
Indeed. Right after losing a battle, just go straight to vacation. Not even going to worry about it.
2 battles.
2 battles.
Now I will say, so you wasted Airstrike, I guess. Someone asked a little while ago if any of us played The Legend of Zelda. Do any of you guys play Legend of Zelda?
I played the Ocarina of Time on N64.
Which is one of the best ones.
I think. I don't know if I ever finished it though.
I was too young when I played the Ocarina of Time, so I had no concept of what was going on. So all I knew is that I had these steel boots on and I couldn't jump, and I loved walking underwater. That's all I knew what was going on. So
I like doing the fiery blade.
Oh, the
turn.
spin?
Yeah. That was always cool. And then the backflip jump and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, shooting the bow and arrow. I used to be pretty good
I
at
do
it.
remember that. Yeah, I remember there was a couple of puzzles where you had to like shoot certain objects to get stuff to move, which was quite awesome.
And I think I also played the original one on Nintendo.
Yeah. I played that, and I like Link to the Past a lot. I never got to play Ocarina of Time, which I'm kind of jealous that you have.
You never got to? You
No.
have an Ocarina of Time.
I have an Ocarina of Time because...
And you've gone back in time.
I have. But no, I only had one friend out of my group of friends back home that had Ocarina of Time, and he literally would not let any of us play it. It's the first time I'd seen like a 24-hour game playing marathon.
Sounds like a smart man.
He would not leave, except to go to the bathroom. And he'd take the controller with him.
In the bathroom? The N64 has a cord. You can't do that. Boop. Oh, literally, just unplug it.
Yeah, so that we wouldn't play his game.
That is so dumb.
Yeah.
Actually, I can understand. Some people get really anal about playing games. I was at a LAN party one time, and this is literally one of the better like Half-Life players I've ever met. He had a record of like 132 and 1, and he went to go to the bathroom because he left his character in some place he thought nobody would find. And I hopped on his computer. I was like, oh, cool. This is a really great spot. Bam, bam, bam. We just started killing people. He's like, what are you doing? Move before you ruin my record. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? Your record's awesome. But he was just like adamant that one kill was really lucky. I normally don't die in Half-Life. I'm like, Jesus, James, you need to relax a little bit.
Damn.
Half-Life DM is a little bit harder to kill people than in Counter-Strike. Unless you have like all the cool guns, which he had all the cool guns.
Have you ever played Half-Life single player?
I did, yes.
Josh showed me actually the fastest, I believe the fastest run through ever, where a guy completed that entire single player game in 30 minutes.
What?
I know.
And I just want to say,
Was it fast forwarded?
No, it's him, and he's using like satchel charges on the ground to jump, then
grenades.
blow himself up into the sky out of a vent to land on top of a building to run down this thing at rapid
He's
speed.
literally like free running Half-Life 2.
Oh, dude,
And
that's cool.
he bypasses almost every single battle and like jumps through these things I didn't even know existed.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
They
that was
have
one
some
the
of those
coolest
guns that are
things.
so powerful you shoot the ground and you fly up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. That's cool. But how does he start though? He start with a crowbar at first.
He just goes through it. Yeah.
You can send the photo of the tactical mullet to Airsoft GI Bob the Axeman, and you can also post it on Airsoft GI Tim if you feel so.
If you want to see if it
Would you
gets on the
kindly?
top 5, you can send it to Ross C at Airsoft.
That's right. Send it to rossc at airsoftgi.com.
ROSSC at airsoftgi.com.
Yes, good.
They censor out things. They censor out websites.
Any of you guys beat Bioshock? Yes, I beat the first one. Would you kindly tell me if you beat the first one as well?
We need KWA mags. Well, we just showed you a double stack 1911 mags. Are you interested in any other mags in particular? Specifically?
Team Fortress 2? Yes.
Specifically.
Specifically.
TM High Kappas. Those are very good guns.
I can see you, Mr. Wilpeck.
I like those a lot.
Team Sparko or NRG?
Mr. Will Pecker. I don't own any NRG stuff, so I'm going to go with Sparko.
I like Sparko.
Nice duct tape god.
Their name is cool.
Yes, Sparko. It's like Spark.
The K120, K120 mag covers don't exist yet, I don't believe, right?
Yeah, they were just on the drawing board. We haven't got any details out from K2A on a possible release date for those. That was a feature that they built into their K120 mags, but we'll see if they follow up on that.
Yes, I did see the Battlefield 4 demo. It was entertaining. I enjoyed it. It was very scripted.
Are we going to do that gun?
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Mitchell. I can't wait to see you there.
Sweet.
There's no info on anything KDA related ever.
Other than what we just showed you right
yeah,
now.
there's no other
Yeah.
info.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything about the ERG. Believe me.
AKs, I really want to guess AK.
I want to guess AK too.
Thought it
and
would have been out by like
if
last year.
if we hear it, we'll be telling you guys about it because that's stuff that we would want to hear as well.
Literally what happens is like we hear from the KWA rep and then we're like, oh man, go back and post it on Facebook immediately. So there's like literally a 5-second gap. So, but
Yeah.
those Korean women associations are working really hard. So hopefully we'll get some new products out for you guys, or they can, I should say, and we'll see what happens. You know,
ATP Auto.
like we said,
Like we said, we don't know anything.
Yeah.
Well, we know you know. They gave us the mag and they gave us the Commando for now. When there is more information, we will be forthcoming.
Do we know when that's coming out? No.
The magazine is supposed to be available very soon, as is the Commando.
So
Soon.
Christmas-ish.
No, it actually is supposed to be very soon. They asked me not to quote them on the time, but it should be soon.
Yes, Aganator, I will sign your forehead. I'm sure Tim would oblige as well if we see you at the Virginia
Can
store.
I sign your eyelid?
No.
Tim and Bob.
Yeah, close your eyes, it's so sick.
Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah, we're all going to be at the store for the 27th. Huh? Forgot about that. That's going to be a fun trip. I'm excited.
Is it true the KWA MP7 isn't going to be made anymore? Do you know anything about that, Tim?
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, I haven't heard about that either. You know,
I don't see why they would stop making it.
yeah, I don't see why either, but, actually, well, I'm trying to think if I've heard anything about specific.
When in doubt, just buy it if you want it.
Yeah, if you want to just get it. I have heard rumblings about, like, WE or someone coming out with a MP7 light gun that is incredibly similar and is probably going to get hit with trademark violation, but we'll see.
Who knows?
Have you seen that gun? They literally just added exhaust ports on it. And it took off like 2 of the rails that I guess is
It's like a racer
WE.
gun.
Oh, yeah, Jerry did show me that. I was looking at that and I was like, wow, that's like almost the same gun.
You're gonna get sued.
That is weird.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Have we talked about the hippo patches?
Nope.
Hippopotamus.
We are right now.
All right. So we have this tactical raging hippo. We've got them in a couple different colors. Let's see if we can-
Anonymous?
green and ads. You're killing me.
Smalls.
Nah.
You were saying aim down sights.
Aim down sights.
Yeah, ADS.
Heap up. Heap up
Heap up
anonymous.
us? God, man, we give him one of the easy ones.
Okay, one of the easy ones.
I
Have
wanna
you ridden
read it.
Tetsu at Six Flags?
Nope. I haven't been to Six Flags in like 12 years. 10 years.
What's up, Bob's Rebellion? I'm gonna wait for the ad to end.
How do you know?
For those of you guys that have
Wow.
pro accounts, at least.
If you get ad block, it doesn't pop up, which I don't know why anybody in the current revolution would not have ad block.
Really?
Yeah, ad block doesn't. No, ad block literally is you don't see ads ever.
That is awesome.
So if you guys don't have ad block, you
Get ad block.
need to educate yourself on the
I don't know how
internet.
how it just does that. Takes all the
Because
ads
it
away.
just goes, hey, guess what? You're showing me ads? Nope.
Okay, so here are the tactical raging hippo patches. We've got a green one and a black, and there's a couple white pieces, mostly black and gray. We also have a tan one, and we have well, essentially a tan one with I don't know, with pink lips, and
It wouldn't have been bad if you didn't pause.
I was trying to think of a better way to say it. I couldn't.
Pink gums, maybe?
Those are lips, though.
Why did you pause? Are they lips?
Look,
No, they're gums.
whatever, man.
Why did you pause?
I don't know.
It would have been fine if you just went through with it.
Okay, why don't you introduce it? And,
This is the Raging Hippo patch with pink gums.
okay,
This
done.
is accurate dental representation of the hippo mouth.
Well,
And then there's
how
the
would you feel
gray
about doing
version.
something really special for all the people that are watching the stream right now? It'd be like a one-time thing.
I feel like your version of special may be different than what I'm thinking in my head.
So here's what I'm thinking: is all of the people that are at home.
2 dragons.
Well, 3 is better, but
Okay.
for all of the people at home, if you wanted to, maybe they could get their telephones out, and then you could be like, "Hey, this is Bob the X-Man," and do like a people leave.
Oh
answer
yeah,
machine
voicemail.
stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I was thinking maybe you could do that for some of the people. I don't know if they'd be into that, but it would be kind of funny if you did voicemail like, "Hello, this is Bob the X-Man. You've currently reached his phone number, and they are not available at the time."
Well, why don't we do that on like one of the videos so anyone?
Oh,
can-
someone can download it. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make a video about that. I think that would
How would
be
they
fun.
download it?
Well, you basically just hold.
Same way we download YouTube videos? I don't know.
Well, you could also just hold your phone next to the speaker and record.
I thought it was gonna be awful though.
You mean to tell me that there's technology where you could transfer a video file to a telephone if you plug a cable into it?
Don't go there, Mr. Wilbeck. I want a ringtone of Bob saying KWA.
Exactly.
Nice.
Bingo.
God, right before Tim versus Bob, like just saying KWA was just difficult.
Was it?
Yeah, KWA.
Every time after that too has been difficult, right?
Yeah, well, just the closer
Wasn't it?
the closer I got to the accident, the harder it was.
Wait, even before the accident it was difficult?
No. After the accident, it was difficult because the tongue was sewn back
Yes.
together. Yeah.
Yes. Hey, you bite your tongue off and try and sew it back together and try and say KWA.
I didn't sew back together myself, but yeah.
That'd be
Bob, it
amazing.
would have been really awesome.
I know, wouldn't that be? I'm pretty impressed.
No, about is.
Someone get over here. Yeah.
I think I saw something on the internet a while ago. I don't know if it's true or not, but some guy gave himself a root canal because he didn't have insurance or something like that. So he just like,
Oh yeah, I
I'm
saw
gonna
this.
do it
This was in that
myself.
movie Castaway, right?
I don't know.
Oh, the documentary. You ever saw Castaway? It was a great documentary. He has to actually pull his tooth out, like while he's on the island. It looks so painful.
That's a movie.
But there's an actual person that did that, I believe.
Yeah, the documentary about the person who lived on the island.
That's not the same person. Maybe two people in the world have given themselves root canals. It's crazy, though. I don't really know what a root canal is, though. Is it just removing the tooth? That seems a little easier than
That would be
drilling into your gum.
No, a root canal is actually very difficult to do because you're taking the root of the tooth out.
Mm-hmm.
A extraction is when you completely remove the tooth.
Yeah.
Thank you,
which
Defensor
is,
Fortis.
which is not so difficult to do.
Playboy's actually really fun to work for.
I couldn't see that being a fun company to work for.
Well, honestly, not for the reasons that you think.
No, so they probably treat their employees very well.
Well, they do treat their employees very well, but you assume that there's like just hot women walking around all over the place. But just like on set, they just treat everyone who works there so well. Like, I don't know, just the craft services was like far beyond, like way far and away what anything else I've ever had.
Nice.
Like, remember, I always tell you guys the stories about this guy. His only job was to walk around set and feed people freshly baked cookies.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So he
It's
just,
amazing. You know what else is amazing? It's 7 o'clock and it's time to go.
it's not as.
It's pretty amazing. Okay, so sorry about the technical difficulties. We'll try to iron those out before the next Rive show, which is going to happen on Thursday, 2 days from now. So,
Are you still thinking about it?
what's so funny, man? All right, we'll catch you guys later, and I actually can't stop this because Josh is now in charge.
Now the power
You're
is shifted.
stuck.
How the power has shifted hands. Have I stopped it yet? Has it stopped now? Alright guys, we're gonna get out of here, so I wanna go play some Orcs Must Die.
Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Later.
Support the Korean Women Association.
Dude, people were like, is that really what they do? Is that really like that? They were like really genuinely thought that
See,
they-
there are people
That's
out
the
there
way
like
it is
me.
now.
Dude, Walter IM me today and he was like, hey Josh, can you put the title for April Fool's up on that video?